I mean, you know, besides the gaming part of it, I like your mentor sort of coach idea, and I think that's one of the things you could look more at. It's one of the game models or something else, like professionals doing it.
Thank you. So, next team coming up is Steps. And we have 4 more teams to go with Steps. Are you excited? Who's going to win? Come on, I'm really excited. Everyone is like, I'm hungry. Yeah, more gadgets, more hardware. So, I think the chestnuts are ready, and you can go.
Okay, hello everybody, we're Team Steps, and as we all know, the food is the mirror to our general health condition, and let me elaborate that more in a minute. First, this is our team, and it's Ivan, myself, Coco, Nasko, and Chris. And in order to show you what we accomplished over the past couple of days, let's start with a short story. So, we had Chris here, and as you can see, he has a problem. He recently had a surgery on his ankle, and he's still not recovered fully. And he meets his friend Nasko, who actually knows a doctor who might be able to speed up Chris's problem and his recovery. So our doctor Coco actually has a smart insole which monitors the amount of pressure that you apply on it. And this allows Chris and his doctor to monitor in real time the amount of pressure applied on the insole. Yeah, can you press? Okay. Demos fail all the time. So, yeah, we have a couple of slides in the end that show actually the prototype working. So, our solution actually is a hardware, a smart insole with embedded sensors, and at the same time we offer a mobile application for the owner of the insole so that he can monitor his behavior in real time. We also have an application for his doctor, for example, who is able to get accumulated data, and he's able to monitor the pattern and behavior of his patient in an abstracted manner, so he can tailor the recovery for his patient and speed it up. Of course, our main market and main focus is the healthcare industry, but during the course of the weekend we identified a few other markets as well, like the sport industry, for example, and game industry, which might be a bit strange for you, but this insole can be used as a controller as well to play some games. So, how are we going to make money with this? Our revenue model is to offer 3 types of insoles: a high-end product, which is tailored for the Medicare. It has a very high density of sensors and provides very detailed data. We also have a mid-end model, which is tailored for sports industry, for example, like football players. They are able to monitor their running patterns and ultimately improve their skills and their speed. And we also have a low-end solution, which is targeted to hobbyists, like marathon runners. Like we made a short survey which showed that there are 15 million such people only in the US, and they can improve their performance in this manner. So that was it from us, and thanks for your attention.
Thanks.
Me being a hobbyist,
yes.
First question, can I improve my running by myself, or should I always use it with a doctor? What's the idea behind that?
The idea about the running is that you don't need to consult with a doctor. Okay. You can monitor your pattern and, for example, consult maybe with a...
How much will it cost?
The insole. Well, as I showed you, we will have 3 models with different price, but the production price will be around $10. Like, we add only the technology to the insole, so the other technology price is around $10 per...
For $10 I can have this?
The technology, yes. I mean, we offer the sensors, we embed them in an install of your choice, and we add the value of $10 to that.
Okay.
So,
other questions?
if we reach mass production, of course.
One question and one comment. I mean, we have a team that's called ZAP with ZZZZAPP, so it's terrible using more than, you know, the normal amount of S's. So just ditch that name, choose a different one. Are you? Yeah, you can change that quickly, please.
Okay.
So this is my comment. The question is, are you going to manufacture this? I mean, I relate a lot to that. I started running like 6 months ago, have a problem with my feet, so I'd really use it. First of all, how big is it? Will it fit in a normal running shoe? How does it fit with the free run, like barefoot running, all that methodology and stuff that's picking up speed? And the other, how big is it? I mean, how clunky is it? Can I put it on anywhere?
It's the same size as a normal insole. At the moment, it's just a prototype, so we didn't optimize.
So including sensors and transmission.
Yes, yes. The sensors are inside the insole actually, so they don't add it.
So the transmitter, is it Bluetooth?
The transmitter can be Bluetooth. At the moment, we're using Wi-Fi.
Okay.
Yeah.
So pretty small, right?
Yes, it's really small. It doesn't add any bulky.
Do you generate your own power, or does it generate its own power? Or do you have a battery?
Well, we can have a battery, but generating own power is actually quite smart addition to it.
Guys, sorry, what bugs me here is you have excellent solution, Internet of Things, a big market, so everything is there.
Thanks.
What bugs me is, have you really found a big problem to solve?
Our main focus is the Medicare industry, and the problem there is that, for example, if somebody undergoes a surgery, he maybe visits a therapist once a week or once a month during his recovery. And our install allows us to have daily information about his behavior. So if he makes a wrong step, the doctor is able to see that and give feedback.
Thank you very much. And while the judges are scoring, the team of Kick-Ass Vision is coming up, and it's always good to have a kick-ass name. And judges are already discussing how they would use it. Very good. Just a reminder that you need to award best pitches, like the best pitch at the end, additional to what you're scoring for the teams. So just waiting that everyone is finished with the scoring. I think so. Okay, then please come on and let's do it.
Okay. Hello people, my name is Ivo, and our project is called Kick-Ass Vision, which is a design collaboration tool and prototyping also. This is the team. Mariela, business development, Ivo, web developer, and Vasil, UX and UI designer. So, the problem we want to solve is that the collaboration around the design work is really messy, can be really messy, because the clients usually don't know how to describe their project clearly enough for the designers, or the designers don't know what questions to ask to get the clear specification. And after that, when we start the moment with the feedback, it gets absolutely messy. So, the solution is that we're going to have built-in design specification in there. After that, we're break down the project into tasks or screens that should be done. And when the work has begun and we have some designs ready, the client gives feedback visually directly over the design counter. And here's how it looks, the app. This is the project specification where they fill what they need, design for project description, target market, and so on. This is how looks the to-do. Screens that should be done, screens that are already done, and screens in progress. And this is how looks the feedback, the collaboration with the team, the client, designer, and so on. The target is freelance designers, people like me, design studios, project managers, and creative directors, overall people who are dealing with designs. Oops, the money, it's simple. Software as a service, billed monthly, and the billing is based on the number of projects and storage. Of course, we have test drive just for one project with limited storage, and we're going to offer enterprise for somebody who needs more. The competitors, yeah, we're not the only one, but I really believe we can handle better with these things. Nobody has that built-in specification. Nobody has organized, almost nobody has organized this into two.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, guys, I use Basecamp. How is that different than from Basecamp?
Basecamp simply sucks.
I do agree, but how is that different? What are you going to do?
Basecamp is not oriented for designers, it's just a project manager.
But what means oriented for? I'm a designer, I do a video. How are you going to help me? Why should I move?
Okay, Basecamp, you're making only tasks. For example, if you're a designer, InVisionUp exactly could help you to get the right feedback.
Right.
But they are not organized in. There are no tasks. There are no. There is no building specification. There are no messages between clients and designers. Just the designer uploads designs and gets feedback. You understand?
Okay.
I'm a customer then. So how can this speed up the process of interaction? Is it only messaging, or can the customer, for example, write?
The customer can write his feedback right on the design. Just he will show it.
Can you show us? Or
yes,
explain different interactions between the designer and the customer?
Well, we're loading the demo. We hope, yeah. Or just upload.
Can you iterate?
Yeah, just upload an image, and the client click on the image, like click on this button, and there is a pop-up where he writes a comment. I don't want this button orange, I want it blue. Okay, and the designer will change it to blue and mark it as completed. I don't want this title so big, make it smaller. I'm making it smaller, updating the comp and marking it as completed. Or I say, this should be so big, so I won't make it smaller. And then the client mark it as completed. So here is how it looks. We have 4 previews, which is one is demo when it's prototyped. I forgot to mention about the prototyping. We're linking the screens into live prototype, so just drawing some buttons around the design, and the screens are connected like a live website to see how it works. Show them the feedback.
Come on, show us the feedback.
Feedback.
Is there comments on the designs?
Yeah.
So, as I said, live demos at a startup weekend, it's a bit critical. Better do some screenshots and then maybe show it later to the judges. So we are waiting for the next team coming up, which will be Prada.me, and for the judges waiting, everyone's creating, scoring, writing comments for the teams. And Daniel, actually a big applause for Daniel, who is doing the whole package. Thank you very much. He gets working everything here, so thank you very much. And I think we can start. Let's go.
Test 1, 2, 3. Okay. Have you been to Sofia lately?
Yes.
I know it's not that extreme, but we see it every day. It's the holes in the street, it's the hanging cables, it's the broken glasses. What are we doing about it? Are we going to continue to wait other people to solve our problems? Or maybe we can do it our way and like get our phone. You walk down the street, you see a hole in the street, you take a picture, you choose. You take a picture, you choose the type, you upload it, and then the film starts. So our main goal is to collect all the problems, and there are a couple of ways that they can be solved.